Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Gold Rush fans want Fred replaced in cast. Fred Lewis is one of the main people that Gold Rush follows this season on the hit Discovery Channel series. After serving on Parker Schnabel's crew, he soon set out with a crew of his own and has been trying to find gold ever since. However, there are a lot of Gold Rush fans who are tired of seeing Fred on the show each week. Now, the cries are getting louder about replacing him in the cast. Gold Rush fans call for Fred's removal from the show. It is impossible to follow Gold Rush on Reddit without seeing the threads flooded with comments about how viewers spend every episode fast-forwarding past Fred's moments on the show. After the last episode, some fans decided to start a thread specifically about Fred leaving the show. In the thread, the OP wrote that Fred's story offers nothing of value to the show and is mostly filler content. However, they did come up with an idea of what Fred brings to Gold Rush in the end. It comes down to his constant mistakes and poor decisions. The number of times I find myself questioning every single thing he does, it's mind-blowing. They wrote, the OP also mentioned something that has always bothered many fans of Gold Rush. That is the fact that the show always points out that Fred is a military veteran, and it seems someone mentions this more than once per episode. It has almost become a drinking game for many viewers. The OP said they liked Fred at first, but his entire story has gotten old. Redditors take shots at Fred's role in the series. One commenter on the Reddit thread pointed out everything that they want on the show. They mentioned dredges, chains breaking, drainage issues, competent people running the industry, and gold. However, they pointed out that what they don't want to see is Fred. This past 2 weeks on Gold Rush, Fred has been trying to get through the ice to start digging through the water. However, it took 2 weeks before he finally decided to just move further down where there was no ice. All the attempts he made to break through the ice failed. He spent as much time sitting down frustrated as he is doing anything else. Meanwhile, his gold this season is minimal. I laughed about how they tried to use a pipe wrench to pull the blade off the dozer. Another commenter wrote, then they pull out the perfect tool like they had it all along. Another wrote, how many episodes are we in this season already? And is still contemplating what to do about the ice in the river? The overall opinion is that while Parker seems professional as he searches for his gold, Fred seems to have little idea what he is doing. While having mistakes creates drama, many fans have had enough of Fred on Gold Rush. The Discovery Channel's Gold Rush has been a treasure trove of gripping moments, dramatic revelations, and colorful characters. Among these, Fred Lewis has stirred a peculiar blend of emotions. Some see him as a determined underdog, while others view him as a stumbling block to the team's success. Recently, the rumblings within the fanbase have grown louder, and a new narrative seems to be emerging, a clamor for Fred's replacement. Fred Lewis, a former Green Beret, brought a new perspective to Gold Rush when he joined the cast. His military background, tenacity, and resilience initially garnered a wave of support. Fans admired his grit and the courage to transition from a life of service to the unpredictable world of gold mining. Yet, as seasons progressed, the sheen of his initial appeal began to dull. Challenges in the field exposed weaknesses, and Fred's quest for gold became increasingly fraught with missteps and miscalculations. Fred's journey on Gold Rush has been marked by a series of high hopes and hard knocks. His approach, often criticized for being overly cautious or, paradoxically, too impulsive, has led to a string of disappointments. Mining is a game of precision, patience, and experience. And Fred's military strategies didn't always translate well into the relentless grind of gold mining. Equipment failures, poor site choices, and strained team dynamics began to paint a picture of a man out of his depth. As the seasons rolled on, Fred's narrative arc seemed less about triumphant breakthroughs and more about relentless setbacks. His team, and motley crew of military veterans, struggled to find their footing. The camaraderie was there, the spirit was indomitable, but the gold was elusive. Viewers, once rooting for the underdog, began to feel the frustration emanating from their screens. The spark of Fred's initial promise was fading, and fans started voicing their concerns more vociferously. The sentiment among fans is a mix of disappointment and impatience. Social media platforms buzz with discussions about Fred's tenure on the show. Reddit threads dissect his every move, Facebook groups debate his strategies, and Twitter is alight with hashtags both supporting and opposing him. The consensus is clear. Many believe it's time for a change. They argue that Fred's struggles overshadow the excitement of the hunt, turning the show into a series of near misses rather than golden hits. Critics point to other cast members who have brought a different kind of energy and success to Gold Rush. Parker Schimble, with his relentless drive and uncanny knack for striking rich veins, embodies the thrill of the chase. Tony Beats, with his larger-than-life personality and seasoned expertise, commands respect and delivers results. In contrast, Fred's narrative is often seen as a story of potential unfulfilled. Yet, it's not just about the gold. Gold Rush is as much about the human drama as it is about the precious metal buried beneath the earth. Fred's struggles, while frustrating to some, are a stark reminder of the harsh realities of mining. His perseverance in the face of adversity is a testament to his character. But for a show built on the promise of striking it rich, too many seasons of coming up short can wear thin on even the most patient viewers. The call for Fred's replacement isn't merely a call for more gold, it's a call for reinvigorating the narrative. Fans yearn for the exhilaration of big finds, the suspense of high-stakes gambles, and the satisfaction of hard-won success. They want to see a cast that embodies not just the struggle, but the triumph of the gold mining spirit. So, who could take Fred's place? Fans have their theories and wish lists. Some suggest bringing in seasoned miners with proven track records. Others propose introducing fresh faces with innovative approaches and untapped potential. The idea is to infuse the show with new energy, new dynamics, and ultimately, new successes. Replacing Fred wouldn't be a simple task. His departure would mark the end of an era, a farewell to a character who, despite his shortcomings, brought a unique flavor to Gold Rush. But television thrives on evolution, and sometimes change is necessary to keep the narrative vibrant and engaging. The debate over Fred's place in Gold Rush reflects a broader conversation about what fans want from their favorite shows. They crave authenticity, yes, but they also crave success stories. They want to see the pay dirt, the nuggets of gold that symbolize the culmination of effort, strategy, and sometimes a bit of luck. Fred's journey has been rich in lessons but sparse in rewards, and for many, the scales have tipped too far towards frustration. As the new season looms, the producers of Gold Rush face a pivotal decision. They must weigh the loyalty of Fred's supporters against the growing call for his replacement. They must consider the narrative direction of the show and